Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day today. This is the feed where we all get full up on things on the recommended. No one has sent me any of their things they want to show me on the internet that the internet always gets wrong on recommending anything. It doesn't have to be YouTube, it can be anything that gets recommended to either be a news feed or whatever. It can be anything you can send to me, but that's pretty cool. Also want to say hi to the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. How are you going today? I hope you're enjoying my channel so far and hope that you stay. That would be fantastic. Enjoy my little family, which is really good. So let's get the feed started today. So we start with here my recommended on YouTube. You got here a Philly D with we hooked up. Welp, this got racist fast. Gotta love Philly D. He always has clickbait, and not a fan. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch it because I'm sick of clickbait. I'm sick of just looking at clickbait. I know I have clickbait, but I'm a small channel trying to live, people. I'm trying to live. Markiplier Truth or Dare challenge. That looks so cool. I think it's not Truth or Dare, but Truth or Death, which is really cool. And I think the death is like, you get water on you or you get things done to you. So that's super cool. Haven't seen it yet, but looks pretty dicey to me. Oh, Gentle Whispering ASMR. God, I'm loving her more at the moment. Her new stuff has been fantastic, so please go check her out. She has a huge following anyway, but she's pretty cool, so go check her out. The new To Boldly Go, the second half of To Boldly Go is out. It's also the last episode for Star Trek Continues. Wow, I am so sad. I really don't want to see Star Trek Continues die. I really enjoy watching fan films, Star Trek especially, and these have been fantastic, and I enjoyed them muchly. So I really don't want to watch the last episode because that means there's not going to be any more Star Trek Continues. So that makes me very sad. So if anyone has not watched Star Trek Continues, please go watch all the episodes and watch the very last one. You won't be disappointed if you're a Trek fan. I'm a huge Trek fan and I love them very much, and I'm very sad to see them go. So good luck, guys, to your future, and the fact that you guys aren't doing it anymore makes me super sad. But their quality is fantastic and out of this world. You would think that they are on the real Enterprise when really it's something they have thrown together and taken loving care to make. So yeah, it's fantastic. Please go watch. Anyway, moving on. Cancer con artists sentenced to 3 years in prison. Oh yeah, no, there's this, I think, like, this is happening all the time now, like everywhere, not just for that whole, that woman that conned everyone with recipes to help you beat cancer BS, but also, like, that Belle, whatever her name is, but also other people are conning, like, people about, having cancer to get money, and I think that's absolutely disgusting to people who have cancer. Cancer is not a nice thing. Cancer is disgusting, and it's painful, and it's hurtful, and it's the worst. And people who con other people into thinking, oh, she's got cancer. Yeah, it's easy to look like a cancer patient, but it's not easy to pretend you are, because there are so many things to having a cancer patient around. It's so hard, and it hurts to have a cancer patient around, because it's a toll on their body, a toll on their mind, and it's hard to watch, trust me. But yeah, just to con someone into thinking that you've got cancer, I think there's something wrong with your head, lady. Not just your shaved head either. So yeah, I hope you go to a special place in hell. Really, I think so. Moving on. Why a dad of teenage daughters claims he tried to get arrested. Okie dokie, that's weird, but that's Dr. Phil for you, so I'm not going to talk about that because it's Dr. Phil. Because I watch way too much Dr. Phil. I'm not talking about Judge Judy because, well, I'm sick of seeing Judge Judy. I don't know why it's on my recommended, because I don't watch it anymore. I don't even watch it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon anymore. I just do not watch Judge. She's annoying and she's over it. I'm over watching her. So moving on, not talking about Dr. Phil. What's this? Nitpicks. This must be where they have a go at some of the stuff on Netflix. So it's a Why Insult 13 Reasons Why Nitpicks. Oh, sounds interesting. I have Netflix now, so yeah, I might check that out and see what they're talking about. 5 unsolved. Oh, the unsolved mysteries guy. Oh my god! Like, how many of the 5 unsolved mysteries? There are more than 5 because obviously it's number 10. So, dude, you gotta find something else to talk about. Like, I know, I have an ASMR channel, but it's not just ASMR. I do different little things to, make it different all the time. This good guy does unexplained mysteries. Maybe he can do not just unsolved mysteries. Maybe he can do other unexplained things like UFOs or unexplained phenomena, or not just mysteries, but make them into groups. That would be exciting. But no, just the same old. It's becoming a bit boring and stale, dude. More Dr. Phil, top 15s. Oh my god, I'm sick of seeing these Japanese sort of ghosts. They are really annoying. I call them Japanese ghosts is because the Japanese people, it's not their fault. It's just that they love to scare each other, and they think it's funny to scare each other just for fun, just something to do. Not all the time, just it's funny to them. And what they do is they make fake ghosts all the time on TV, and they edit things that look like people jumping off of things and things like that, and they call them, oh, it's a scary ghost show, oh no, a scary ghost show, but it's not really. It's just their clever editing, and I hate when I see them on YouTube saying, oh, this is a real ghost, when clearly it's a Japanese ghost where they like to scare each other and on television, and they make up fake ghosts just for TV. So that annoys me, and yeah, so that's what that is. Yeah. I love top 15s, but seriously. ASMR Ting Ting, again, another one who I watch all the time, who gets me to sleep when I need to. So please watch Ting Ting. She's awesome, even though she has 14k views and more than I'll ever have. But Ting Ting, yeah, she's amazing, and is wonderful. So watch her, she's cool. Top 10s, just how crazy were Egyptian pharaohs. Oh, they were hecka crazy. You've had your pharaohs who pretend they're regents and turn themselves into pharaohs. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Hatshepsut. Yeah, I'm talking about you, the lady pharaoh who decided to become regent and then became king, and used to wear a fake beard to look like a king and god. There you go. And then you have other crazy pharaohs who, did weird things. Like Tutankhamun's father, Akhenaten. He actually went out into the middle of the desert, and said, yeah, this is a great place to set up shop. We're moving Egypt over here. And that's pretty much what he did. And he made a place called El Armana. And El Armana is where his father and maybe Tutankhamun grew up. And when Akhenaten died, they actually pulled Tutankhamun aside and said, well, how about you marry your sister, and then we'll move Egypt back to where Egypt's supposed to be, and we'll forget this ever happened. And so that's what they did. They dragged Tutankhamun back with his sister. He married his sister, and well, the rest is history, as they say, ancient history. So yeah, pharaohs be crazy. Oh, they be cray-cray. So yeah, weird. I don't even need to look at that to know, because I was really crazy about Egypt when I was a kid. So yeah, I still remember it all. Yes, I can hear it now. Nerd! Yes, I was a book nerd. Shut up. Next up. We're not talking about this guy and his boringness. What's this? I'm over Ms. Mojo, over their company and all their stable of top 10 shows. I'm tired of it. I like watching a top 10 show that doesn't have a stable, and it feels like Ms. Mojo and all the rest of them have a stable and slew of others. So yeah, I'm not talking about that at all. It's Christmas in Disneyland. Oh yay! Oh, that's so cool. I love. Never been to Disneyland in my entire life. I've never been outside Australia, but I like seeing when other YouTubers do and they actually film it, or so I don't have to go there. I just see it through other YouTubers' eyes, which is fantastic. It's like a cheap holiday. I'm like an armchair tourist basically, and watching, you know, like Justin Scared or Adam the Woo or whoever who goes to Disneyland, and I just go and see their stuff and I'm like, this is amazing, you know. But I wish they had a thing where you could go left, go right, no, look up, look down, look over there, or like, you know, I wish I could, like a little microphone in their head, I could just tell them what to do and then I can see it for myself, and you know, that would be really cool. But we don't have that technology yet, no. So yeah, but it's really good seeing what they do and seeing Disneyland through someone else's eyes, but also seeing it through my eyes as well and going, yep, this is fantastic. So until I can save up and go there myself, that's just really cool for me. More Dr. Phil, because I'm obsessed apparently. Says my recommended, I'm obsessed with Dr. Phil and other things. Titanic I am apparently as well. Yep. Mysterious Creatures, which I think they're all fake anyway. Racist Fails. Oh wow, yeah, Compilation Nation. Never haven't seen them before, but that looks pretty cool. That might recommend it. I'm pretty sure YouTube got that right. Best racist fails. Racist people getting owned. Well, that'd be funny to watch. I hate racist people. I really do. You know, I can only get a small dose of a racist person, then I'm like, no. Like, my views are different to yours, dude. So shut the fuck up, you know? So I love them being owned. Like, I reckon this guy probably beats up this guy. So yeah, I can't wait. I just can't wait to see that. That'd be a really cool battle royale, you know. And then this guy getting his own, that'd be full on awesome. But anyway, back to more Dr. Phil. Like, seriously, people, I am not addicted to Dr. Phil, not anymore. Like, I watch a little bit of it, like, because it shows you little previews, and I watch it, and now it thinks I'm obsessed with Dr. Phil. So fantastic. Thank you very much, YouTube. It's another you got it wrong thing. Like, send me the previews, but just don't show me it. Like, I don't care. Like, seriously, go away. Looper? Oh, it's Drew Carey. What's Drew Carey saying? It says, biggest game show cheaters ever caught. OMG. Oh yes, one of them. I know what one of the game cheaters would be. You know, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We have it over here in Australia, and we call it now the hot seat, which is now like a shorter version of, like, it has different rules now to it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but it's a hot seat. Like, you got to do it within a certain amount of time and answer really quickly, instead of like sitting there and going, I don't know the answer, I should call a friend. There's no phone a friend or anything. It's just like, you answer within 10 seconds or you're screwed. So that's hot seat for you. But I'm going off track. But what I'm saying is, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We had that about 4 or 5 years ago before we changed it to hot seat. And when it was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, there was a guy who would cough to his buddy. His buddy was the one answering the questions with Eddie Maguire, who is our host of this show in Australia here. And you know, he full was like, you could hear this guy in the audience, like he was A, B, C, or D, and then the guy would go that means C. So the guy would press C, and then this guy in the audience would have like his phone, he'd like full Google it, and then he'd be like, it's like, what is the answer? And the guy would go and that meant A. So the guy would press A, and they didn't realize it until it filmed, and then people watched it, and people were like, what the fuck, can you hear that coughing guy? Like, seriously? Oh my god. So they had to strip the guy of all his money and all the things that he got. So, and he got arrested for fraud, which is like game show fraud. It was really bad, and yeah, it was the worst case of cheating I've ever seen in my entire life in Australia. So yeah, I don't know how you'd say, because I know Drew Carey is on, like, I think it's The Price is Right these days. He's The Price is Right dude. But how would you cheat on The Price is Right? Unless you have Google and you want to know exactly how something is. But yeah, I don't know how you'd cheat on The Price is Right unless you've got like the spinny wheel thing, you know, like the one with the big wheel, if you got like, you know, someone in there stopping it for you, or you know, someone's changed a card for you, or one of them card like changing games or something, or a putt game, and you just happen to sink the putt really well because there's a magnet. Like, I don't know how you would do that on Price is Right, so that's just weird to me. And the last one is Dr. Phil again. OMG. Like, I swear to God, YouTube, I am not obsessed with Dr. Phil. Please leave me alone about Dr. Phil. I am over it. So, like, apparently, look, it's even got it down here, people. Like, it's even got it down the bottom here. Like, seriously, I am not obsessed with Dr. Phil. Like, what the fuck? I am not obsessed with Dr. Phil. I'm going to say that now. Thank you, YouTube, for screwing that up for me. So, YouTube gets it wrong again. And YouTube sending me useless shit that I don't want. Especially this. I don't want this. And, you know, Dr. Phil, like, I'm not obsessed. And yet, it sends me great things like Star Trek Continues. But then it gives me these crime things that I don't even care about. Like, seriously, I don't care about crime things. I watch true crime on TV, but I don't want it on my YouTube feed. Fucking seriously, I just want entertainment. I want to be entertained on YouTube, not bought like negative shit, okay? Like, seriously, YouTube, listen to me now. I want positive stuff, not negative stuff. That would be fantastic, okay? Seriously. But if you have anything you want to show me and you want to put on here about, you want to show me that there's on your recommended feed that is totally different and you got something to say about that, please show me on my Twitter, Facebook, even on my Facebook Messenger for my YouTube channel. Nickey is board on Facebook. Go and check that out. I am on Tumblr. Send me something on Tumblr. Send me something on like every social media you can think of. I'm pretty much on it. So if you show me something and I will show it here on my little computer here in front of me, and I will show and tell everybody what you're saying about it. Either be a news feed, recommended feed, anything, any feed of any description. It can be even for like, you know, 4chan, whatever, and you're not happy with the feed you were given, please send it on in me and tell me why, and I will share it with everybody, okay? So you don't have to listen to my boring, oh my god, what have they done, because they listen through my phone BS. Okay, I love you guys. I'm leaving you. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I love you, and I hope you got fed up and full up as much as I did about my feed, and I will talk to you next time. Love you guys.